Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today, you and I are going to have a little conversation about Apex Legends Season 9. We're going to be talking about the arenas and the future of Apex. I'm sure most of you guys have already seen the trailer by now. If you haven't, I mean, you should probably go do that. You should probably go watch the trailer. If not, that's cool too. We can talk about it here, alright? We can talk about it. But I want to tell you guys about the arenas, but I want to take it a step further than that, okay? I want to talk about the potential future of Apex Legends. I want to talk about where arenas may take us, because, listen, the possibilities are endless. This is such a huge update to the game that I think a lot of people are, they're not seeing it. They're not seeing it. So I guess I should start things off by saying that I got invited out to play Season 9 early, so I've actually already played the arenas mode. I've seen everything in Season 9. I've used Valk, the bow, I've got everything, okay? I've used everything. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to share that footage with you in today's video. Listen, I signed on the dotted line, man, okay? Listen, I signed the dotted line. We gotta abide by the rules, so no early footage today, but it's coming, all right? Listen, we got some juice coming. And I should also mention that this isn't a paid sponsorship, okay? You know, it's crazy. Whenever somebody has something good to say about something, you know, people always point the finger like, oh, you were paid to say that. I was not paid. Okay, this is unpaid. I just got early access. I was not paid to play. I'm not paid to make a video. I'm not paid to say good things, to gas it up, all right? These are my genuine thoughts and my genuine impressions of what I experienced myself, all right? I think that's important to say. Probably eases the mind of some of you guys out there that think it's phony or something. So, yeah, let's just get right into it, okay? The arenas mode, 3 versus 3, no third parties to worry about, the abilities aren't overwhelming, and skill matters, man. The mechanics, the map knowledge, game awareness, movement, all of these things are key to success in the arena. Listen, this mode is such a breath of fresh air from the typical BRs that we're used to playing. You know, I can't be the only one that gets frustrated from time to time, hopping on Apex, and you're getting screwed by RNG. Maybe you open 3, 4, 5 bins, ran through a house, whatever, you can't find the gun. Maybe you can't find a gun at all. Maybe you can't find the gun that you want, whatever the case may be. You know, those frustrations definitely get old. They get old, and it's a BR problem, right? That's a BR problem. That happens in every single BR. I've been a huge fan of other games that have similar modes to arenas. Games like Destiny with the Trials of Osiris. I spent thousands of hours playing Trials of Osiris, or Search and Destroy on Call of Duty, and even those get stale, but at least it wasn't as annoying as not finding what you want, or maybe you're getting third-party non-stop, third-party. Like, these things are a battle royale issue and not necessarily an Apex issue. I want you guys to think about this. All of the things that we love about Apex Legends, right? The legends, the personalities, the abilities, the smooth gunplay, the unmatched movement. Like, Apex Legends has the best movement out of any game that I have ever played, period. And I don't think there's much of an argument to be made there. I can't think of another game that has better movement than Apex Legends. I think most of us would be in agreement with that. You know, all of these things we love about Apex. What we don't like about Apex are battle royale problems. We don't like getting third-partied. We don't like not finding the guns that we want, right? No, that's a battle royale problem. Well, arenas gets rid of the battle royale problems, and all that we're left with are the things we love about Apex. Imagine playing Apex Legends and not getting third-partied and being able to choose the loadout that you have. Like, these are the things that we love about Apex, and that's what arenas is, man. If you're a fan of the BR, then you are going to love the arenas. Now, maybe you're new to Apex, or maybe you played Apex seasons ago, maybe dabbled in it a little bit, but it never really got you. Maybe you weren't a fan of the BR, whatever the case may be, okay? You dabbled, you left, whatever. Now is such a good time to come back. I want to give you guys an example, okay? One of my favorite games of all time is Destiny. I have thousands of hours in Destiny. I love Destiny, and I'm a huge PvP geek. Like, anything PvP, I'm in love with it, right? And like I said, I spent thousands of hours playing Trials of Osiris. I remember waking up on the weekend, hollering at the boys to hop on, grab a fresh card to start our Trials runs. We're going flawless today, you know? I remember having these conversations, the tactics we used, the clutch potential, the laughs, and the funny moments. All of these thoughts came to my mind when I was playtesting the arenas mode. If you're a fan of a game like Destiny, Valorant, Rogue Company, CSGO, Search and Destroy, and Call of Duty, like, there's so many comparisons to make, but if you like games like this, then you're going to love the arenas mode. out. So if you're new to Apex, or maybe you dabbled in it, now is such a good time to come back into it, because not only is the arenas mode going to be a banger, but there's so much new content to the BR too that if you start falling in love with the arenas mode, then chances are you're going to start dabbling a bit more in the BR too. So you kind of got like a double whammy there. So you hop into arenas, right? You hop in, the game starts, you get to choose your loadout, and from there, you hop right into the action, 3 versus 3, and from what I've seen, I got to play 3 maps, okay? 2 of which are brand new to the game. 1 was Artillery, which is an existing POI on Kings Canyon. Now, this is exciting, because if you are using existing POIs like Artillery, then what is the potential of seeing, say, Skulltown added as a map? I could see Slumps being incredible for arenas, just because of the 3 lanes, right? You got the left lane, the right lane, you got the middle lane. It's like a typical Call of Duty map. When you think of Slums, that's what I think. That's the vision that comes to my mind. So like you have these existing POIs that could come into the game. Like think about Skyhook from World's Edge. How sweet would it be to just play the entirety of Skyhook, or maybe even just a chunk of Skyhook, in a 3 versus 3? Like, the outplay potential is so good. Like, there's so many tactics that could be played there. I'm just excited talking about it, okay? The possibilities are endless, and these are just examples of existing maps that they could work with. Like, we've got 3 maps, man. We have Kings Canyon, World's Edge, and we have Olympus. We have 3 maps. Think about all of the little maps they could add into the arenas. There's so many POIs they could add. It could be, and this is the other thing, too. We've got 3 maps, but we've also got tons of variations of those maps. You remember the old Cascades, right? If you're an OG player, then you remember Cascades on Kings Canyon. Imagine Cascades as an arena map. Like this, the potential is so huge, man. For us OG players, like that would be amazing to see, right? Now, this is the craziest thing, right? This is the craziest thing about this. These are only examples of existing maps. They said they are dropping this with 2 new maps. Actually, I know they're dropping it with 2 new maps because I played those 2 maps. Party Crasher and Phase Runner. Those are 2 new maps that are coming to the game, on top of the existing ones. Imagine how many other new maps they might be working on. Those are only the 2 that I've seen. There could be even more, right? And from the trailer, it looked like there was some other maps that were in the works. It looked like we could see Gardens from Olympus. Like, they're showing these things, and it's getting me so excited, man. Between having the BR to work with and now adding arenas, I think we're about to get smothered in tons of new stuff over the coming seasons. Like, think about the future, man. Think about the future of the game, right? Like, over the next, like, what about season 10, 11, 12? Like, what's gonna come to everything there? We're gonna have changes to the BR every season, and probably changes to arenas on top of that, right? Like, it's amazing to see, especially considering that Apex is free to play. It's free. This is a free game, and we're getting all this juice. Like, it's pretty crazy. Now, speaking of all the new content, this isn't even everything that was announced, right? Like, I'm most excited for arenas, but we're also getting Valkyrie, the newest legend, a goddamn bow and arrow. Like, do I even need to gas that? We're getting a bow, dude. And more map changes to Olympus, which, by the way, again, another reminder, is already the 3rd map that is added to the game. Like, it's crazy, man, to look back 2 years ago, and when the game first came out, well, you know, we had Kings Canyon, bare bones Kings Canyon, although I'd like to see Skulltown back. I really miss Skulltown, but just think about it, right? 2 years ago, we had Apex Legends. That was it. You turn the game on, and you click play. That's it. You click play. That's all you had. It was 3 versus 3 pubs. You turn on the game and you click play. Now you have an option. You can play trios. You can play duos. You can play ranked. They added the ranked mode. You've got Olympus. You've got World's Edge. You've got Kings Canyon. You've got so much more content, and now they're adding arenas on top of that. There's something there for everybody, right? There's something there for everybody. This isn't even counting all of the legends that they've added, all the new weapons, and let's be honest with each other, that character select screen is still looking pretty bare. There's a lot of room there for many, many more legends, and you know, when you tie in all these new things that are coming to the game, and you have all these new modes that they're adding, you got the arenas, who knows what kind of LTMs they're adding. You know, we just finished off with the War Games, we had 4 or 5 different LTMs, something like that. Like, there's a lot going on. The future's looking bright. So if you're a brand new player looking for another game to play, this is it, man. Like, this is it. I really think that Apex is going to be taking a leap forward with this one. You know, it's kind of cool. I was sitting here thinking about, you know, the effect of arenas on Apex, the future and all that, and I think there's going to be a whole new wave of brand new content creators on YouTube and on Twitch, and, you know, that just focus solely on arenas rather than the BR. It kind of reminds me of watching Destiny PvP way back in the day, you know, watching people go flawless and all that. Like, it was so much fun. And I think it's gonna breed an entirely new category for Apex content. You know, and I love watching this stuff, right? Like, it excites me to make content on my own, but it also excites me, you know, to absorb other content from other people. You know, I love watching this stuff. It's so entertaining and it's so fun, and I'm just excited. I'm excited for arenas. I'm excited for all the new content coming in Season 9. You know, the map changes to Olympus, the bow and arrow, which, again, do I really need to gas that up? It's a goddamn bow and arrow. Valkyrie, like, everything, man. So, yeah, I don't really have much more to say. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Something a little bit different. You know, I'm a gameplay guy. I don't usually do talking videos like this. It's, to be honest, still a little weird for me to record, like, a full talking video, but, I hope you guys did enjoy. I was a little late on the impressions, you know, that were yesterday, so I thought we would take it a step further and talk about the potential future of Apex, because, you know, for me, this excites me. I love this stuff, and even now, like, games that I don't even play, I keep up with, like, how healthy other games are, just because I find it interesting, you know. I like that stuff. So I hope you guys found this video interesting, my perspective, I guess, on Apex Season 9 in the future. I'm really excited, genuinely really excited, and I can't wait to share all of the footage that I captured at the capture event, man. I can't wait to share all that with you guys. Make sure you got the notifications turned on, because I can't actually tell you when those videos are going live, but if you have notifications on, then you'll know. So thank you guys so very much for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed, and I will see you on the next one.